Yeah, hello everybody. I've had a tough few weeks. I've encountered a happiness engineer or a care robot, as they're known. Anyway, I live in a nice posh house in a nice area of Dublin, and I'm a widower, and I have three grown up adult children living with me because the fuckers can't afford to rent or buy a property, a house themselves. So they're giving out to me the last couple of months saying that, I'm not taking my psychotropic drugs or my medication, and saying that I'm not wiping my arse, or that I've no bladder control left, and that they're tired of wiping my arse and looking after at me, and they say I have that complaint. What's it called? What's a fucking dementia? They say me fucking mind is going, and that I'm fucking suffering from dementia. So anyway, they said last weekend we were having breakfast, and it was yours truly fucking making it, of course. And they said, we're going on a magical mystery tour, Dad. And I said, what? And how are we going on this magical mystery tour? And they said, a new car. Sure, they all can't afford a car. So we went up and we ended up in this fucking nursing and retirement home, it was. And we got out, went in, real leafy suburb, and walked up to the door, and we were met by this matron, fucking right harpy in Harridan, and we were met by this little 2 foot, 2.5 foot shiny fucking robot. It was the fucking happiness engineer. Fucking asparagus, he called himself. And the matron says, oh, hello, come in, Brendan. Did I tell you my fucking name was Brian? Barney. Anyway, we walked into the Dodry Codgers Nursing and Retirement Home, it was called, and this little fucker, asparagus, all artificial intelligence and fucking voice commands, was saying, welcome Brendan to a retirement home. We are I will be your care robot, and I am a vegetarian care robot, and eating meat and dairy will be prescribed. And I said, listen, I'm too fucking old at my age to become a vegetarian. And my kids were looking at me, and we were shown around, and then I was told by Asparagus that when I popped me clogs, that he would be the priest that would bury me in a cheap coffin, and he'd conduct the sutras and all this shit, and he'd give me a good fucking send-off. So I said, listen, fucking looked round at the fucking kids. They were all hoping I'd sign on the dotted line and hand over me fucking house to them so that they could buy a house for themselves. So I said, come on, let's get the fuck out of here. And I just walked out the door. Anyway, people were saying to me, well, look, you could have ended up dead. I was at a funeral 2 weeks ago for one of the blokes I grew up with, Nutjob O'Gorman, and he popped his clogs, and what happened was he was a fucking Billy Lawyer, a spoofer, and he used to tell us, when we were meeting on the weekends for a pint afterwards, that he's been playing football and that he scored 3 hat-tricks. 9 goals, we'd say. Oh yeah, 9 goals. I nearly scored 10, and Blackthorn Rovers and Newcastle United are looking to sign me. And he'd tell us that, he had a friendly bout with Mike Tyson, and he beat the shite out of him, knocked him out, and that he drank Oliver Reed under the table, and that he was a fucking diamond, a nasty fucker. He used to serve in the Knee Trembler as a make-do chef. And if he didn't like anybody, he'd take the rashers and eggs, the fried eggs, and he put them under his testicles, and he put them back on the plate. A bollocks he was. Anyway, I'm going off now and I'm going to ring fucking asparagus. Take care.